Monstees, you won't believe what just happened in the world of Douyin. The K-pop universe is being completely shaken, and the culprits, none other than the legendary center of BABYMONSTER, Ahyeon, and the one and only Yuqi from G-Idol. This unexpected collaboration has suddenly exploded like an atomic bomb. Shortly after being uploaded, their Really Like You Dance Challenge video immediately surpassed 7.4 million views on Douyin. 7.4 million! That is no small number. Imagine, in the blink of an eye, all of China is talking about the deadly chemistry between this senior and junior whose visuals literally take our breath away. But wait, that is just the beginning. While Ahyeon is busy setting Douyin on fire with Yuqi, on the other side of the internet, the names Ahyeon and Chiquita still refuse to firmly perch on the trending topics list. What is happening? Why do these two BABYMONSTER members refuse to step down from their viral throne? Is there a visual war, or is this a sign that the era of total BABYMONSTER dominance has begun? Stay here because today we will thoroughly dismantle and sharply peel back why this Ahyeon-Yuqi collaboration is being called the most iconic moment of the year, and how Chiquita got swept up in this never-ending whirlpool of trends. Do not blink, because if you skip even 1 second, you will miss the hottest info in the K-pop world. Let's dive in. Let's start from the epicenter, Douyin. For those of you who don't know, Douyin is the Chinese version of TikTok, and if a video can surpass 7.4 million views there in a short time, it means you are a global superstar. It all started when the official BABYMONSTER account suddenly posted a video of Ahyeon with G-Idol's Yuqi. They did the challenge for the song Really Like You. Honestly, when this video first appeared, the X timeline immediately went into chaos. Fans were not ready. Why? Because Yuqi is known as one of the idols with the strongest influence in China, and Ahyeon, well, she's the new golden child who is deeply loved by Chinese netizens. Did you see how they move? Total main dancer vibes. Ahyeon with her shark yet elegant power, meeting Yuqi who has an undeniable charismatic aura. Their chemistry is, how should I put it, like sisters who were destined to rule the stage together. Netizens on Douyin even said their visuals are a lethal combination. It is no wonder that within hours, that 7.4 million mark was passed. The comment section was filled with fire symbols and hysterical fan screams. This is the collaboration of the century, or Ahyeon is truly a real monster rookie. But the question is, why the song Really Like You? Is this a code for something bigger, or is this a way for YG and Cube Entertainment to show that competition between groups only exists in the minds of fans, while the idols themselves are having fun together? Now, while Douyin is hot because of Yuqi, on other platforms and among global fans, the names Ahyeon and Chiquita still refuse to drop from the trending list. Why are these two like trouble magnets in a positive sense? Chiquita, the miraculous maknae from Thailand, is once again making netizens shake their heads. The interaction between Ahyeon and Chiquita behind the scenes, as well as in their latest content, always finds a way to go viral. Fans call them the dynamic duo of the 5th generation. There was a moment where they were caught on camera joking around, and boom, it immediately became a meme worldwide. Chiquita with her bubbly energy, and Ahyeon who is a bit cooler but affectionate, it's so relatable to our lives having best friends with different characters but the same frequency. This Ahyeon-Chiquita trend isn't just about visuals, it's about how they bring new colors to BABYMONSTER. Many say Ahyeon is the face of the group, but Chiquita is its soul. Combining the two, it's game over for other groups. On TikTok, clips of the two of them have been watched tens of millions of times. They're not just idols, they're a current pop culture phenomenon. Let's talk about the technical side for a moment, but still in a tea-spilling style. Why is the impact this big? In forums like Pan or international communities, many are starting to compare Ahyeon with big seniors at YG. Some even dare to say that Ahyeon has a Jennie Kim aura. She has the talent, she has a face that looks expensive, and most importantly, she has that star quality that cannot be learned. And Yuqi, well, Yuqi is very smart. She knows how to play in the Chinese market. By her inviting or being invited to collaborate with Ahyeon, she's essentially giving a senior's blessing to the most potential junior. This is a brilliant marketing strategy. But there are some salty netizens too. That's just the internet, right? Some say, this is just YG's tactic so Ahyeon rises further in China. But honestly, if they didn't have talent, no tactic would make a video hit 7.4 million views. The audience is not stupid. They watch because they like it, they're entertained, and they're amazed. In addition, the fact that the Ahyeon and Chiquita trend persists proves that this group has longevity. They're not a one-hit wonder. Each member has a militant fan base. When Chiquita's maknae line fans and Ahyeon's visual line fans unite, any social media algorithm will surely bow down. Looking at this achievement, we have to ask, what is the next step for Ahyeon and friends? With this success on Douyin, it's almost certain that BABYMONSTER will have a major project in China. Will we get an Ahyeon x Chiquita subunit? Or perhaps an official collaboration between (G)I-DLE and BABYMONSTER? Oh my god, can you imagine the power? The K-pop world is getting more competitive now, but Ahyeon proves she remains the ace. From singing, rapping, to dancing like we saw in that Really Like You challenge, she truly carries all the talent. Chiquita doesn't want to be outdone, with her popularity growing like a rocket in Southeast Asia and globally. We're watching history, everyone. We are witnessing the birth of a new legend. And the best part is, we're here to witness it all live from the palm of our hands. Well, that was our hot discussion for today. From the explosion of 7.4 million views for Ahyeon and Yuqi on Douyin to the lethal Ahyeon-Chiquita duet that never dies on the trending list. What do you think? Do you think Ahyeon and Yuqi should actually have a song together? Also, which of you are Team Ahyeon or Team Chiquita? Or maybe you're multi-bias like me, getting a headache choosing because everyone is too perfect. Comment below. I want to know your opinion, and who knows, your comment might be discussed in the next video. Before you go, make sure your thumb has clicked the like button, share this video to your K-pop fan WhatsApp groups, and most importantly, subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Don't let yourself be out of the loop about your own Ulta bias news.
But the rabbit hole goes even deeper than just a single viral dance challenge, because what we are witnessing is the strategic blueprint of a new era in global entertainment. To understand why Ahyeon and Yuqi's collaboration hit 7.4 million views so effortlessly, we have to look at the shifting tectonic plates of the music industry, where China's Douyin has become the ultimate kingmaker for K-pop's fifth generation. The synergy between Ahyeon and Yuqi is a masterclass in cross-generational branding. Yuqi, as a seasoned veteran from (G)I-DLE, brings with her a massive loyal C fandom that has been cultivated over years of variety show appearances and solo Chinese promotions. When she stands next to Ahyeon, she isn't just a dance partner, she is a bridge. For Ahyeon, this interaction serves as a high-level endorsement that bypasses traditional marketing. In the highly competitive Chinese market, having the approval of an established icon like Yuqi is equivalent to a fast pass to domestic stardom. This is why the views didn't just trickle in, they flooded. The technical brilliance of their performance also warrants a deeper dive. If you analyze the Really Like You challenge, it's clear that Ahyeon isn't just mimicking choreography. She possesses a rare ability to adjust her texture to match her partner while maintaining her individual flair. This chameleon effect is what makes her such a formidable center. Netizens have pointed out her lines are incredibly clean, a result of the rigorous YG training system that emphasizes both swag and precision. Meanwhile, Yuqi's natural charisma provides a grounded contrast, making the 15-second clip feel like a cinematic event rather than a casual social media post. However, we cannot ignore the Chiquita factor that continues to simmer in the background. While the Douyin charts are screaming Ahyeon's name, global platforms like YouTube and X are mesmerized by the ongoing evolution of Chiquita. As the youngest member, Chiquita's trajectory is reminiscent of legendary idols who debuted at a young age and grew into global it girls before our eyes. The reason she and Ahyeon remain a trending duo is due to their complementary star power. Ahyeon represents the cool, sophisticated archetype, while Chiquita embodies limitless potential and raw energy. This duality allows BABYMONSTER to appeal to multiple demographics simultaneously. Industry insiders are now speculating whether this viral moment is a precursor to a more aggressive expansion into the Chinese market. For years, the Hallyu ban created a barrier, but the rise of digital-first platforms like Douyin has allowed K-pop stars to maintain a presence through short-form content. If Ahyeon continues to dominate these algorithms, she could potentially become the most influential K-pop figure in China since Blackpink's Lisa. The data suggests that her engagement rate among Gen Z users in Beijing and Shanghai is currently outperforming almost every other rookie idol. Furthermore, the choice of the song Really Like You is a subtle but genius move. It's a track that leans into nostalgia while feeling fresh, a sweet spot in music theory that triggers dopamine release in listeners. By associating Ahyeon's image with this specific melody, the branding team has successfully linked her image to a positive, addictive auditory cue. This is psychological marketing at its finest. Every time a user hears that snippet now, they will instinctively picture Ahyeon and Yuqi's synchronized movement. Moving beyond the individual idols, this phenomenon highlights a significant shift in how ACE members are defined in 2026. It's no longer enough to be a good singer or dancer. To be an ace like Ahyeon, you must be algorithm fluent. You must know how to look at a camera, how to time a wink, and how to create a killing part that can be cropped into a 5-second viral loop. Ahyeon's innate understanding of her own angles is what sets her apart from her peers. She isn't just performing for the people in the room, she is performing for the millions behind the screen. The Really Like You fever has also sparked a massive wave of user-generated content. Thousands of fans are now recreating the dance, using the same filters and hashtags, which creates a self-sustaining cycle of visibility. This ripple effect is exactly what labels dream of. When fans become participants in the idol's narrative, the loyalty to the brand becomes unshakable. This is why BABYMONSTER isn't just a group, they're becoming a digital ecosystem. But what about the pressure? Being at the center of a 7.4 million view storm at such a young age is a double-edged sword. While the world celebrates Ahyeon's it girl status, the expectations for her next move are skyrocketing. Every outfit, every vocal run, and every social media interaction will now be scrutinized under a microscope. Yet, if her recent performances are any indication, she seems to thrive under the spotlight. Her stage presence suggests a level of maturity that far exceeds her years, often described by critics as preternatural composure. As for Chiquita, her staying power in the trends is a testament to her unique maknae charm that transcends language barriers. Whether she's performing in Seoul or appearing in a viral clip in Bangkok, her appeal is universal. The Ahyeon-Chiquita tandem is essentially the twin engines of BABYMONSTER's global jet. One provides the prestige and the high fashion appeal, while the other provides the infectious energy and the grassroots fan connection. Together, they are making it nearly impossible for other fifth-generation groups to capture the same level of mindshare. Looking toward the horizon, the implications of this viral success are clear. We are likely to see more high-profile collaborations that blur the lines between different agencies. The era of secretive rivals is being replaced by strategic allies. If Yuqi and Ahyeon can generate this much heat with a simple dance, imagine the impact of a full-scale variety show or a collaborative world tour. The industry is watching, and the message is loud and clear. BABYMONSTER has arrived, and they are not just here to participate, they are here to lead. In conclusion, the 7.4 million views on Douyin are not a fluke. They are a symptom of a perfectly executed global takeover. Ahyeon has proven she has the charisma to command the world's most populous market, while Chiquita continues to prove she is the ultimate global sweetheart. This is the new gold standard for K-pop success. The momentum is building, the fans are hungry for more, and the monster is only just beginning to show its true power. What do you think is the next big milestone for this iconic duo? Will we see a subunit debut sooner than expected, or is there an even bigger surprise waiting in the wings? Tell us your theories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the viral world of BABYMONSTER, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for all the latest updates on your favorite idols. Stay tuned, because the K-pop world never sleeps, and neither do we.